Hello, everybody. Hello. What is it? Happy Thursday. Sorry. Hang on, real quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about the change of what we were supposed to be doing today. So Dead Space isn't working, so I've had to now uninstall and reinstall this game because for whatever reason it just doesn't want to load up. So with that being said, and also just because I have zero energy right now, so I thought, you know what, might as well do a little bit of a model kit building stream, just because they are usually pretty cozy, pretty relaxing. And honestly, I just have no energy tonight of any kind. So I thought, why not? Why not just go ahead and just pull something out from the backlog and just kind of work on it, because I was actually going to hang on real quick. Yeah, because I was originally going to be doing this for for Saturday, but again, I'm just I have no energy tonight, so might as well just get cozy chat and we'll just go ahead and kind of just hop to it. So tonight what we're going to be building is that we are going to be building the HMM Cannon Tortoise from Zoids. Now, technically speaking, I have the Zoid already. So I already kind of have this one. So this is my first time owning a Cannon Tortoise, but I do have, I guess it's more specialized cousin, which is the Buster Tortoise. Which is just basically a Cannon Tortoise, but it is outfitted with a long-ranged laser cannon, basically. And I've already kind of went ahead and painted the canopy and all the other clear parts. So that's going to look really nice. But yeah, so this shouldn't take a whole lot of time. Well, I say that, but in terms of HMM Zoids, these typically don't take up a crap ton of time. Just because the tortoises are typically very, very small, smaller kind of Zoids. Although this one is a little bit on the older side. So I think this particular model kit has been released several times over, actually. Yeah, so this thing has been released several times over the course of its run. In fact, actually, let me see if it shows any dates on the runners, because I think typically they do. Yeah, so this is nearly what? So this came out, 2009, so it's almost 20 years old. So yeah, that is a pretty good chunk of time. Or it's almost 10 years old. No, yeah, I think about 20, give or take. Oh no, I'm not good with math. But here in this little instruction booklet, we can see some really cool stuff that we get with Kotobukiya Zoids. So we have in detailed looks of the insides of the Zoid itself, and that you can actually, so Cannon Tortoises are also basically are these heavy-duty artillery pieces, but also troop transporters, because you fold out the shell right here and you can have troops come out of it. It's really cool. Yeah, it's a really cool little Zoid. Also, they are very old, so Cannon Tortoises are also some of the older Zoids, because these were around initially during the 80s. So it's pretty up there in age. Yeah, but with that being said, like I said, unfortunately, Dead Space is just not having it tonight. We can see if it will work later on, but for right now, it ain't doing so. Hi, Lilac. How are you doing? Yeah, so tonight we're not playing a spooky game. We are just going to kind of unwind and relax. Let me see here. So because I actually didn't even like. Yeah, I didn't even like fully unbox or unwrap all of these pieces, so I kind of have to just sort them out to see what is what right now. Where is our pilot? That's the first thing that we gotta build. Where's our pilot at? Let me see here. I'm good playing some Animal Crossing. Well, I'm glad, Lilac. Make sure you're taking care of your villagers. Right now, I am building a Zoid. Let's grab that super glue. Hi, Jackie. How are you doing? Yeah, so this is kind of like the backup. Yeah, I'm building a Zoid just because Dead Space did not work out. Because for whatever reason, I can't get it to load. And I'm wondering if it's just because it's old. Hang on, let me give you a shout out real quick. Everyone go follow my wonderful artist here, Jackie. Jackie is such a bomb-ass artist. I fucking love her. Let's see here. Not gonna lie, thanks to you, I now paint the parts before assembling. Good. As you should. Like this right here. I completely painted. Because this originally was clear plastic. And now it actually looks a lot better. Looks more vibrant. Let's see here. My ship model. I'll be doing well. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I've just been kind of, I don't know, I've just been kind of blah tonight. Like, I honestly was about to just tap out and be like, nah, I ain't streaming tonight. I'm just like, I just don't have the energy. But I'm just like, no. You made a schedule. You gotta follow it. So here I am. Let's see here. I'm just decorating my town for Christmas. Well, I hope you're decorating it for Christmas, because it's right around the corner, Lilac. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, so now we are just building our little pilot here. Also, Jackie, you are also more than welcome to pop in and hang out if you like. If you don't got anything going on. I don't think they have any Christmas stuff for Animal Crossing yet, but they have Holly, so I take it. Well, I mean, like, you do have to take whatever you can get. Like, you know, it's not much. But that does sound very cozy, Lilac. Make sure you take plenty of pictures of your village when you're done. I would love to see it. Ah, come on. Oh, this thing's gonna be a bitch. I can already see this thing being a bitch. Hold up, let me see here real quick. Yeah, so these are actually pretty old kits. Like, like I said, these are... So, the original Cannon Tortoise kit came out in, like, 2009. So, yeah, that is a pretty decent age for these kits. Ain't gonna lie. But they do get re-releases every so often. So this is the Marking Plus variant. See, sadly, I have to get up for work. In about 6 hours and a bit. Otherwise, I would love to join. Yeah, no problem, no problem. No, I'm just happy that you stopped by. Okay, so we can put the K off to the side. Yeah, it's just... I wasn't really expecting to do anything tonight. Because, like, hell, I didn't even, like, set up my model. I'm gonna be flat out honest. I didn't even, like, set up my model. Because I'm just, like, I just can't be bothered. I'm gonna be honest with you. Of course, I will watch your streams while doing my gacha. Wait, which gacha game? Because, like, Azure Lane has been doing a... Hey, Ranma, how you doing? Yeah, so Azure Lane has been, like, knocking at my door like something fierce. Because, like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If there's one thing that I love more than bunny girls, it's fucking race queens. And they came out with my other favorite Azure Lane girl as like a race queen, and that is New Jersey. And I'm sitting going like, no, don't get back into gacha. Don't you dare get back into gacha. Don't you fucking do it. Like, I had, like, it fucking hurt. It fucking hurt. Because, Atago, which is, like, my favorite girl in Azure Lane, right? Like, Atago is, like, my favorite girl in Azure Lane. And they came out, I think it was either last year or this year. They came out with, like, a werewolf outfit for her. And the live 2D picture that they did for her, for the advertisement, I'm just like... Just, boy, you were doing something for me. And then, yeah, now New Jersey has, like, a race queen outfit, and I'm like, oh. No. But tempted, but no. See, I love Bismarck. She's my wife. I do look, I love Bismarck. And also, your SIC Buraco. Nice, let's go. I've been, like, really wanting to get, an SIC O's figure. I want to get Tajador, and I want to get Tataba, because I got Putotira. Let's see here, I'm knees deep into a game called Ensemble's Star Music. It's about pretty boys singing. Oh no. Oh no, Jackie, oh no! Not the Otome Gacha. Anything but the Otome Gacha. Next thing you know, you're gonna be getting into Love in Deep Space, and we will never see you again. It's gonna be like Jackie, you're like 5 months behind on the commission. What have you been doing? Otome Gacha. It's Otome Gacha. And as soon as you do that, I'm like, oh, say no more. You got into Love in Deep Space, didn't you? Didn't you? I think there's a Feral Moon version. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Ranma. Let me send you something. Oh no. Look, I have one friend spamming me every single day, or almost every day, about her obsession with Love in Deep Space. And I'm just like, Dalek, I'm straight. These are attractive men, but they do nothing for me. But I'm happy that you're addicted. see here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Ranma. I have that on pre-order. I got that statue on pre-order on lockdown as soon as it went up. Which I'm also going to sit here and say is that this stream is sponsored by HobbyLink Japan, your #1 hobby store in the world for all of your anime, figure, and gunpla needs. Use my chat command code !HLJ to take you directly to the website. And if not, there is the panels down below. They'll take you directly to the website with my referral link. Again, that is HobbyLink Japan, your #1 hobby store in the world for all of your anime, figure, and gunpla needs. Let's see here. I have 3 fictional boyfriends. What are you talking about? Uh-huh. I'm waiting, Jackie. What are you sending me? What are you sending me? I'm waiting. It's loading? Uh-huh. Sure it is. Sure it is. Let's see here. So I need G. No, here we go. Perfect. But yeah, I honestly just plopped this on because I'm like, dude, I have no energy today. I have like 0 fucks and 0 energy. I'm just gonna put on something comfy because Dead Space just wanted to McFucking die. But, like, the other thing with me is that what's also dangerous are the figures for, like, Azure Lane and especially Nikkei. And right as, well, no, like, I think, like, a couple of weeks ago on HLJ, they announced one of the Nikkei girls in their bunny girl outfits, and I'm like, Hobby Link, you can't do this to me, my guys. You just can't. It's like, you know I got a thing for this. You know I do. Like, you just can't do this to me. And it's coming out the same time as the race queen, as a race queen, Azure Lane figure that I have also pre-ordered. And I'm like, you just can't do this to me, man. You just fucking can't do this to me. Come on, man. I'm just one little gooner. I'm a little gooner with, like, limited funds. You can't do this to me. Throw me a bone. I'm just sort of the same way with metallic markers, especially with gold and silver. Honestly, I could see that. No, like, honestly, I could see that. But with me, it's with a lot of things, because me and Hollow were talking about this, and it's just like, I hate it that I'm autistic as shit. Right? Oh, and speaking of Dead Space, guess what fucking decided that it wanted to fully install now? Dead Space. But I'm just like, look, I'm autistic as hell, and I hate that I'm autistic with, like, multiple hyperfixations. Because that also means that I need a bigger wallet and a bigger career that allows me to buy my multiple fixations. And then you kind of have to learn the hard way of, like, you can't win them all. And it's like, but I can. I must, but I can't. Especially since now Hobby Link Japan is like, yeah, we gonna put a cap on the cancellation stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. I know that so well. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Alright, so I'm gonna say this is the neck. Gosh, it's so bad for that. Oh, I know. Oh, I absolutely fucking know. I found that the high quality airbrush marker makes a metallic marker set. I ended ordering what they... Oh, okay, cool. 50-50, got a lot going on. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Right now, I'm building a Zoid kit just because I am feeling low energy tonight, and Dead Space decided that it just didn't want to cooperate, so had to uninstall and reinstall, and then we are just going to build a Zoid. Because this was originally going to... So, I kind of did a little bit of a coin flip on what Zoid I wanted to build. It was either this one, or it was going to be the... Let's see here. It was either this one, or it was going to be... What is it? Ah, here you are. This one. So this was going to be the other Zoid I was going to build, which is the RMZ Saber Tiger Shoe Vaults version. And I'm just like, you know what? Let's just build the Cannon Tortoise. Because I've already technically built that one before. Yeah, I really like these. I like Saber Tigers. Now I'm kind of hoping that we get maybe... I really want a... And I will say this until I'm blue in the fucking face, but I really want a HMM Brastel so badly. Like, I love Saber Tigers, but just... I like my Smilodon Zoids to have a lot of bulk, and the Brastel just... So good. I love Brastles. I think there's a way to convert a Brastel into an HMM Brastel, but I have to ask Phobos about that one. Because I think you can use a Saber Tiger as a base. I mean, it's easy to do. Yeah, Brastles look good. But the thing is, like, I don't know which Brastel I like more. I don't know if I like the black and red variant, which is the original, or the nice, kind of like a mutish, bluish silver with like the navy blue and the gold teeth. Because that also looks just as good. There you go. Let me see here. Because I'm trying really hard not to nick the paint. Reminds me of the Liger Doodle I drew a few weeks ago. Oh, the Saber Tiger. Let me see here. Let me just slowly because I don't want to fuck up this paint. I don't want to fuck up the paint. I'm just gonna carefully grind that. Okay, so I can already see the problem with this one. So it has the same issue as my Buster Tortoise, and that being the cockpit doesn't really wanna... Okay, Jackie, I just saw what you sent me. Okay, I'm bad with names. Oh god, which one is that? That is... I want to say the silver hair guy, I think his name is Zane. I think it is. I'm not sure. Silas? No, is it Silas? Is it Silas? Is it Silas? Thanks to Dalek, I have been low-key kind of catching up with the names. Yes, okay. Yep, that's the one. God, if the squirrel knew that I was struggling with her husbando's name, she'd fucking kill me. She would have a nice T-Rex skinned, like rug. Dark-haired one is Zane. Okay. I'm slowly catching on. Slowly. He has good taste. She doesn't shut up about him. Okay, this woman... Okay, I want you to know how down bad this woman is for fucking Silas. This woman, straight up, was like, hey, Grarl, can I have some money? And because I'm being a good friend, I'm like, oh no, what is it for? And she's like, because I need to have some money for pulls for Love and Deep Space. Because I'm trying to pull this Silas outfit, and I'm like, fine, how much? And so I gave her the money for her Love and Deep Space addiction, and this woman on fucking stream, I literally texted her in chat, I am like, I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off if you don't pull him. Guess what? She doesn't fucking pull him. She does not pull him. She does not pull the special, I think it's like a card or like an outfit for like an event. But she doesn't pull him, and I'm sitting here just laughing. It's like, yeah, it serves you right, Slappy. Yeah, it fucking serves you right. Sometimes I do love feeding my friends addictions. I do love it. Although, for me, with my addiction, I kind of need to lay off a little bit because, coming in December, there is going to be a very big Zoid that is coming. It is the HMM Salamander. So I kind of have to make way for that. Because, if you don't know, the salamanders are the largest pterosaur Zoids. They're not, so their designation is a pterosaur. It's not like a Quetzalcoatlus, but it is a, it's a retro-styled, kaiju pterosaur. Let me see here, salamander. But yeah, they're basically the largest of the pterosaur Zoids. They're about as big as a Gogulus. Which is already kind of yikes. Because that's the Gogulus is already a massive Zoid in of itself. But this also means that we're going to see probably some people customize the shit out of this thing to look like Krark, the Prince of Darkness, which is just a red variant from back in the 80s. I'll tell you. Hi, Kurai. How you doing? Also, can we get Kurai? Can you get yourself a shout out? Because for those who don't know, Kurai is on her way to getting 1K on Twitch, and I think it would be a really amazing if we could get Kurai to her goal. Yeah, see, there you go. And she is an adorable little goober. I love the hell out of Kurai. Like, we love Kurai in this house. Like, please go give her a follow. Hold on, I'm still 97 away from 1K. Yeah. Yeah, we still need to get you there. I think that would be a great goal for you. Because you fucking deserve it. Because you make really good art. Like, guys, she posted this thing on her Twitter that I think it's like what you made. I think it's like you made this, but it's an acrylic stand of her VTuber model. And it's really good. So I think you all should give her a follow just for her bomb-ass art. Let's see here. Alright, and then... Oh, fuck me. That's right. Squints, I don't remember that. Remember what? That you made your own acrylic stand? Hang on, let me see here. I could have swore that you made one. Or you commissioned somebody. Hang on, let me see here. Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah. Now I see it. Yeah, it's commissioned. She commissioned somebody. I did not. Okay. Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, my mistake. But still though, I think you guys should I made myself stickers from a fan I got. Is that the one that you just posted? Is that the one you just posted? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, little stem curves. It's still cute though, and like still though, I still think everyone should follow you because you do make good art. And I want to see you thrive and succeed as a VTuber because I think you have a lot of talent and you know what it takes. So I'm still gonna, you know, glaze and shout you out until you hit your goals. Because that's just the kind of person I am. Where did my little guy go? Yeah, Kurai is awesome. Where did my pilot go? They go straight onto... Yeah! Like, I'm always looking out for you, Kurai, and I'm always wanting you to, you know, be the best, because you do offer a ton. Alright, so we're gonna glue this guy to the chair. Fuck it, he's not coming. Plus, you're not even gonna see him. I'm gonna be honest. You're not really gonna see him, so... Fuck it. Hang on, let me see here. So, let me just glue the... I'm just gonna glue the hell out of this chair real quick. Let's see. There we go. So he's gonna sit nice and pretty in his chair. And this is so weird. It comes with a mouth. It's so weird that it comes with a mouth. There's no reason for it. It's just there. Like, literally, there is no reason why this thing should have a mouth. But it do. Alright, so we're gonna move that in, like so. There we go. I mean, it's cute that it has one. I'm not complaining. I just think it's strange. Because it was never there on the original Zoid kit. So why now does it have one? I don't get it. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have... probably should not have glued these before I decided to just manhandle the hell out of this piece. Also, Kurai, I think you'll like this. I do highly recommend checking out this little short dinosaur horror anthology. It's called Nightfall. It's really good. Because it stars a raptor in it. Because I made a post about this earlier, right? There we go. Ah, son of a... So I made a post about it earlier. Alright? So I made a post about it. And that Nightfall kind of gives us like a really horrifying... See, one with the talking raptors. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so for those who don't know... Fuck me sideways. Yeah, so for those who don't know... Nightfall has like this... It's like a dinosaur anthology short movie series. Where the latest installment is called Nightfall. And it stars... So the dinosaur that it stars is kind of a lesser known raptor species. So the raptor species in question is called the Achillobator. And it's a decent sized dromaeosaur. But what's really cool about it, and this is something that I never thought about until I saw this short film, is that in the movie, the raptors can mimic vocals. They can mimic human vocalization. And to me, that's terrifying because it is something that modern dinosaurs can do. Right? So things like, say, mainly things like corvids. So ravens, jackdaws, magpies, crows, etc. Particularly crows and ravens can imitate human vocalization. And to me, that's terrifying. And again, it is something that I can 100% see dromaeosaurs doing to confuse and track down prey. And if you put it in a modern setting with those abilities, that's kind of horrifying because all it really needs to do is just study you. And if you say like door open, it can mimic that, and it could literally say door open in your voice or something close to your voice, to where it can the audio stuff in your car will think it's you. That's kind of scary. And I absolutely love that idea. I mean, tigers... Right, no. Like, tigers can do it too, but I'm talking about in the sense of birds. I'm talking about in the sense of birds. And hell, you can even say things like the lyrebird to an extent as well. Tigers can mimic the cries of, infants of, like, prey animals. But I'm talking about, like, in the terms of birds. Yeah, no, corvids kind of have everyone beat. And you put that with basically a big pissed off version of like a crow, like say like in this case an Achillobator. That's a recipe for like, I'm going to shit my pants. Especially if you are in a horror setting, like you think you're safe, right? You think you're safe. I've been making friends with a raven at work. I think you've mentioned that before, like in Damien's stream. That's really cool. Because like the thing with crows and stuff is that they can remember you. And basically it's like, if you can befriend a crow, you can befriend the entire, I think it's called a wake or a murder. No, murder or ravens. Yeah, they're a murder is a raven. So I think crows are awake. No, I take it back. No, a murder is a crow. An unkindness is a raven. Okay, I got it. So yeah, you can like befriend the entire unkindness. Yeah, murder of crows. That's so fucking metal. It's so edgy, but it's so cool at the same time. But yeah, no, like, because crows can remember you, and then they'll pass that down to their next generation. So you befriend one raven, you have like an entire generation right there. Hell, ravens have been known to domesticate wolves to an extent, but yes, they have been known to like have pet wolves. That's kind of nuts. Alright, so we got the head. Yeah, so we have the head of our tortoise. And it just makes me realize, I'm like, thank fucking God we don't have dinosaurs today. Or non-avian dinosaurs. Are you telling me that I can become the guardian of a whole... Pretty much, yeah. No, like, seriously? Because, like, if, like, say you... Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you throw, like, Kurai befriends a raven. You throw a rock at a raven. They're going to remember Kurai, and they're going to go to her. Whereas you, because you pissed one off, it's going to let the entire murder. And the murder is either going to avoid you or be extraterritorial towards you. Whereas it would be vice versa for Kurai. They would sing stories to their children about the kind human that carried them through the... No, really, they kind of will. And what's also interesting about ravens is that ravens are also one of the few known animal species to exhibit fun. Or show them having just having what we call fun. Like playing around, you know, that kind of stuff. Like playing. There have been studies that show like ravens will just slide down a snowy embankment just to climb back up and then do it again. They do it just because it's fun. Let's see here. Yeah, Buddy the Raven first started by shitting on my car, but now exactly because Buddy learns. Because he knows, he sees your face and he knows, hey, this person's nice. And now he will talk to each other. Yeah, no, like, it's really cool. I love ravens. I absolutely adore ravens. And I have, like, no doubt in my mind that non-avian dinosaurs, like dromaeosaurs, probably had this kind of thing. Maybe not so much maybe dromaeosaurs, maybe like troodons. But I don't know. But it's still a really cool, you know, idea. Basically. Let's see here. Alright, so I need F. Need F4. Also, I don't know why, but like I've also been like really into like cut Jurassic World, Jurassic Park content. I don't know why. I just like started what is it? I just kind of just started watching some videos about like what Jurassic Park could have been. And it's really fucking cool. Like some of the dinosaurs are that we could have gotten would have been really cool. Like say Jurassic Park Dominion or Jurassic World Dominion. We could have actually gotten the JP3 Spinosaurus teaming up with Rexy to fight the Giganotosaurus. Like, that's cool as shit. But no, we didn't get that. Instead, we got Rexy pushing the Giganotosaurus into the Therizinosaur, and then that killed it. Which is kind of lame. I'm not going to beat around the bush on that one. That one's kind of lame. And then there's things like Maiasaura, which, from what I've seen with these videos, is that Maiasaura This poor dinosaur has always been slated for these movies. Like, every so often, you'll have a Maiasaura slated to star in one of these movies, and then just be cut. It's kind of funny but sad at the same time. Let's see here, 19. Where's 19? Let's see here. Wait, the Giga and Spino and T-Rex battle. Yeah, so that was an original idea that they had for the final showdown. And then somewhere down the line, they decided to cut the JP3 Spino and then replace it with the Buck and Doe. Then they were like, nah, we don't want to do the Buck and Doe. We'll just cram them in at the last part of the movie. And then we're just gonna have a Therizinosaur. So yeah, all the scenes with the Therizinosaurs could have been just, could have been the JP3 Spino. Not only that, but we could have had things like Microraptor. They replaced Microraptor with, Morose. And that... I understand why they did it. I understand why they did it. And it was because... Solely, it was because of what they said. It was a geographical error. So they did not want to put things like a Microraptor in like what was, I don't know what the fuck it is, but supposedly the Lake Cretaceous North America. Even though we have a Giganotosaurus, a Morose, actually no, yeah, a Morose from like different time periods, and then like a couple of other dinosaurs that technically aren't supposed to be there. That one I'm not sure, Gabriel. I was just watching this video. You'd have to look that up. But what's also really interesting, though, is that, so in the original Jurassic Park, apparently Lexi, the girl, was actually supposed to be buddies with a baby Triceratops. Yeah, so originally, there was supposed to be a baby Triceratops, and it would have nudged her, and she would have been riding on it. And then they cut it. I think they said they cut it because of pacing issues. I think is what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was, is that they cut it just due to the pacing issues. But what's interesting, though, is that funny enough, is that the animatronic for the Triceratops has a name. His name is Ralph. And Ralph actually did get to be in a Jurassic Park movie. It's just in the Lost World, where you get to see a caged baby Triceratops. That was the original baby Triceratops for the movie, or for the first movie. Like, literally, the more you know. And then, I think for the first movie, well, it's kind of interesting because the first two movies with Jurassic Park, they originally wanted to do, they wanted to do pterosaur scenes. Like, in the first movie, they really wanted to do, what are they called? The Pterodactylus from the novel. They actually wanted to put that in. Hell, they wanted to put in the river chase scene from the novel in the movie. But apparently they decided to cut the Pterodactylus out just because of budgeting and just the technology wasn't there. And then for a scrapped idea for the second movie, they were going to do something kind of sort of similar, except it would have been with pteranodons. So with the long grass scene, it would have actually transferred over to another chase scene where the poachers, hunters, whatever the fuck they are, the mercenaries, they would have gotten on hang gliders to try to get away from the raptors. And this actually would have led into the chase scene with pteranodons. And that also, unfortunately, was cut due to budgeting. But what's interesting is that they did make a maquette of these pteranodons. So yeah, the pteranodons were technically already, you know, mocked up and ready to go. But just due to budget constraints, they decided not to do that. And what's even more interesting is that for the big stampede scene in the second movie, so Mamenchisaurus was not supposed to be in the movie. What was supposed to take its place, so what was originally going to be Mamenchisaurus was Seismosaurus. Yeah, so Seismosaurus was originally supposed to be what the Mamenchisaurus was in the second movie, but they swap it out to Mamenchisaurus because I believe during the time of the filming, Seismosaurus was labeled as like a dubious taxona, so technically not a real animal, from what I gathered. So they just said, "Oh fuck, okay, well we got this maquette head ready to go. What's another good sauropod? Oh, Mamenchisaurus? Okay, yeah, we'll go with Mamenchisaurus. Yeah, we'll just stick with that one. We're Gucci." Yeah, it's kind of sad, but also I kind of also like the fact that we have a Therizinosaurus now, just because they're like the Therizinosaurs are wacky dinosaurs, and I'm just happy that we have them. They're so weird. Oh wait, no, hang on. I need K. Where are my K parts? Where art thou, K parts? That's H. What do we got here? That's F. That 2 is F. That's D. We don't need the D. That is a G. We don't need the G. Okay, where art thou, K parts? That's I. Oh, here we go. Here's K. Here we go. Okay, so K. There we go. And we are about to have an ad break. Yeah, sadly, Seismosaurus is currently invalid, and it's just a Diplodocus. Sad to see it go. Yeah, that's the same thing with, like, Seismosaurus and Ultrasaurus and Zoids. So, with the Ultrasaurus, I think it's one of the few dinosaurs in Zoids that are also labeled as, like, a dubious taxona. So they used Brachiosaurus, like an old school Brachiosaurus, as the base. And that was our Ultrasaurus. And then Seismosaurus is just a Diplodocus now. But I'm still gonna call it a Seismosaur. Like that's what it's called. And it also gives us a lot more sauropod diversity in Zoids, because most of them are just brachios. Except for like, I want to say Hydocker. Hydocker's I think a Diplodocus. Bigosaur, I think it's labeled as a Bronto. I'd have to check with Phobos, but I do believe Hydocker is an Apato, or no, it's a Diplodocus, and I think Bigosaur is a Brontosaur. But all the other sauropod Zoids are Brachios. They're just they're just different flavors of like a Brachiosaur. Which is funny because like one of the smallest sauropod Zoids is a Brachiosaur. It's just called Brachio. And then they converted it into a Plesiosaur by slapping flippers on it. And it's just a marine variant of that particular Zoid. Yes, I am aware of Shonosaurus, the sauropod that has a club tail. Or equivalent of a like a blackjack. Let me see here. So we're gonna build the core and the housing for the core. So now I need the D. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so I need. Okay, so I basically need a lot of the D. What the D tray and A. Okay. Yeah, so these are... Hey, Casey, how you doing? Wait till you see that one cockroach Zoid that looks like a third-party main... Wait, is there? I think there is one. In fact, actually, if I look at pull out my Zoids encyclopedia, so I think I know what they're talking about. I think so. Let me see here. Yeah. I think they did. So I think that's one of the smaller Zoids. Trying to find it. Let's see here. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about the isopod? Or the stag beetle? Because there's multiple stag beetles. So I don't think there is one. That cockroach is called Roblox. What's it called? It's not an official. So, oh, well, that explains it. Guangdong cockroach kit. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, it's not. So I don't really count it. So yeah, it's not an official. Okay. Which is funny because like I have several like non-official Zoid kits. But also, I'm not surprised if they made a cockroach Zoid, just because a lot of the Zoids that didn't get greenlit are fucking weird, man. Like, a lot of them are just outright strange. Like, we could have gotten, like, a Mola Mola that would have been... A lot of the cut Zoids would have been carriers. Yeah, a lot of these, like, cut Zoids would have just been carrier Zoids. Like, there would have... The ones that got simple. Yeah, no, like, some of those are really, really nice. But again, some of the cut ones... Oh, there's the core. There it is. Yeah, some of them just were strange. Like, we would have gotten a penguin Zoid that would have been a carrier, a seahorse, a Mola Mola, a jellyfish, a pelican. I think we actually... Yeah, because, like, so with the Zoids Encyclopedia, there's a lot of the concept Zoids. So the ones that didn't get passed... were strange as shit. Like, there we go. So we would have gotten a carrier manta ray or stingray. Talking about the first Zoids? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we would have gotten like a leafy sea dragon, a seahorse. There's your pelican. There's a jellyfish, a mola mola, an octopus, a starfish, a fucking Leeds ichthyes. Like, it's kind of crazy that we didn't get some of these Zoids. Honestly, I would have loved to see like Pinkatrain and the Leeds ichthyes. Hell, we could have gotten a fucking walrus. We straight up could have just had a walrus. And I would have been perfectly fine with that one. And yeah, so... yeah, here you go. So these are some of the very first Zoids. There's Big Sore, Elephantis, Gladolar, Garius, Spiker, I think it is. I forget what this one's called. Pegaros. There is, I think that's Hidocker, or Hidocker. There's the Stegosaur. Copy the design of the Command Wolf for their... that one, I don't think they did. I do not think that they did. I think it might have been a nod or an homage, but I personally do not think that they copied the Command Wolf, just because it's far too different in the design, and they did not come out and say like, yeah, we we copied the design of the Command Wolf. So I don't know where you got that one from. Although the Bakus are really cool. And a lot of Gundam fans do call them, like, Mobile Suit Zoids. There we go. It's my assumption. I got you. But yeah, I can tell you that they straight up didn't. Does that make Seed and Sea Destiny any better? No, not really. I'm gonna be flat out honest with you on that one. No, not particularly. Let me see here. Which also reminds me, I need to... one of these days, I would love to get the, what you call it? The Supernova Death Stinger, which is just it's just an oversized HMM Death Stinger. But a lot of fans sing its fucking praises. Like, genuinely, they cannot get enough of that Zoid. And it's super hard to find nowadays, just because... I think Supernova went under because of the fact that, I think Kotobukiya and, Takara Tomy have kind of come down with the hammer. I think the Baku and Lago and Gaia's is the only mobile armor using animal designs. I think they are. Out of Seed and Sea Destiny, yes, I want to say so. Now, out of the entire Mobile Suit Gundam franchise, that one I'm not sure. That one I cannot say. No, part of SNAA. Part of SNAA. SNAA. Oh! Okay. Now I know who they are. Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about these guys. Yeah, their model kits are really good. Yeah. Okay. So I need A16. Which is this little piece. But yeah, that also means I really gotta start paying probably double for the Supernova Murasame and the Death, especially the Death Stinger. Especially that Death Stinger. No, I don't need the Murasame. I have the Murasame. The Hayate. That's the only Genesis Liger I do not have. Because I have the other Ligers. I have the Supernova Mugen Liger, which is my first foray into their Ligers. Then, because Mugen Liger is actually my second favorite Liger of all time. I love the Mugen Liger. Then it would have to be... So, my top 3 favorite Ligers are... Number 1 is Blade Liger. Love Blade Liger. Number 2 is the Mugen Liger. Number 3 is the Energy Liger. And then 4, I would definitely say 4 is Liger Zero. Like, I like the Liger Zero. Trust me. Like, I love it. I think it's a really good Zoid. But I like these a little bit more. The Liger Zero has a brilliant design. It's just, I like these more. Then my 5th favorite Liger, my 5th favorite Liger would have to be the Shield. Just because it's iconic, it's simple. No, you can't go wrong with a Shield Liger. It's a remarkable Zoid for being unremarkable. Alright, so... Oh, wait, I almost goofed up on that one. Momoka staff and designer are part of his name. Yeah, it seems like a lot, if not all of these third-party model kits are either they're going underground, or they're just like being assimilated into other companies and working on like original products. Which, honestly, I'm not complaining. And it's not to say that, like, I'm all like, oh, third party bad. No, I actually genuinely like third party. I mean, fuck. Half of my Transformers collection is entirely third party.
Ray,
hi, Cass, how are you doing? Kurai, if you're still in chat, can we get a shout out for Cats? Gonna say, if you're still in chat, can we get a shout out for Cats? Also, welcome in everyone. How's it going? I am Grarl. I am a T-Rex VTuber. I am a variety streamer. Thank you, Kurai. But yes, welcome in everyone. I am Grarl. I am a variety streamer. I like to yap about things. I do model kit building streams like I am doing right now. And I also like the game. I'm a huge nerd. I like talking about Warhammer, Zoids, Kamen Rider, Godzilla, dinosaurs, pretty much anything really. So how was your stream? How was your stream, Cats? What'd you do for your stream? And also, guys, please go check out Cats. She is an absolute cutie, and her streams are fun and they're very relaxing to listen to. And she also has a super relaxing voice. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a diehard Zoids fan. I love chatting and yapping about Zoids. And in fact, actually, my last model kit build stream, I built a Zoid. So it was killing zombies. Were you playing the new Call of Duty? But yeah, so this was my previous Zoids build stream. And this is the Trinity Liger. So yeah, if you like nerdy things and you like this kind of stuff, then, you know, I'm the guy for you. See here, I need a nap take. Yeah, absolutely, Cats, and thank you so much for your raid, and thank you for entrusting me with your community. Plus, guys, please go check out Cats. Like, seriously, she's absolutely like one of my favorite people in the world. Like, please go check her out. I used to have Liger Zero that was able to walk. Yeah, that was the motorized kit. Yeah, so that's one of the old motorized kits. They do have them now, so they do actually sell the motorized kits, except nowadays they're more detailed. So what I am currently building, so this is a HMM kit, or the high-end master model kit line. These are essentially I gotta run though. Thank you for no, absolutely Runaway, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, so these are highly detailed. So these don't really, so there's no motors in these. But these are very highly detailed, and they're the equivalent of, like, say, master grades and perfect grades if you collect Gunpla. Well, thank you, Falcons. That means a lot. Okay. Yeah, so this was originally going to be Saturday's stream. But, I just didn't have the energy to play Dead Space. And also Dead Space was just not having it tonight. So I was like, fuck it, we're just going to build something. I'll hang out while I have knobs. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make yourself comfortable. And have a good lurk. This here, it was the one Wing Zero. Oh, that's I think you had like the master grade of that or the high grade, because I know back in the day, Wing Zero Custom had that. They had like a 1 to 100 scale high grade and a 1 to 100 scale master grade. I have both. The master grade, the old master grade. The old master grade did not age well at all, I will say. Now, there is a newer version from Kotoki that is just an absolute work of art. It is one of my all-time favorite Gundam kits. I love it so much. Yeah, it had to be the master grade. Yeah, no, it probably was. Which is fine, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and dog on people who owned the old master grades. Because, you know, everyone's got to start somewhere with their model kit journey. Oops. It would have been the old one because I was like 14. Yeah, no, then yeah, it was probably the old one, which is fine. It was right when it first came out. Then yeah, that would have to be the high grades. Yeah, that would have to be the high grades because I believe the first master grade of the Wing Zero Custom came out around, I want to say like around 90, no, I think like 2000, I want to say 2001. So I need G. So I need G5. There we go, G5. Let me see here. Okay. So then that's gonna go in. And you're just gonna slide in like that. Because right now we are building the... Basically, this is going to be the base of the carapace for our Cannon Tortoise. So, if you don't know what a Cannon Tortoise is, the Cannon Tortoise is a Zoid that is essentially just like a field artillery. It's just like a walking howitzer cannon. And also, I went ahead and painted and detailed the Zoid core. So typically that is like a see-through clear red, but I'm like, nah, I want to be extra. I remember it. Yeah, I remember it clearly because my mom was pissed that my dad let me get it because it was $50. Oh, geez. Yeah. Okay, then yeah, that was the master grade because that is pretty expensive. I do remember that one used to wake up early to watch the show. Yeah, Zoids. It's so weird with this franchise because, like, it has a sordid history with Cartoon Network and just the distribution because, like, in terms of the show, they did this series dirty. And it's actually kind of sad how much they did this show dirty. Like, and it's not that, you know, the toys weren't selling. Oh no, Zoids was selling out like fucking hotcakes. Like, you could not keep these things on the shelf back in the early 2000s. But for whatever reason it may be, is that the scheduling on Cartoon Network and Toonami, I think we're already kind of packed, I want to say. Because at the time when Zoids rolled around, it really did. So, at the time when Zoids rolled around, you had things like Sailor Moon. You had things, I think it was like what? During that time slot, you had like, I think it was like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, and I want to say Batman the Animated Series. Or I think they swapped that out with Zoids. I can't remember. I want to say Ronin Warriors, but I think that... I want to say that was out the door. Tenchi, yeah, there you go, yep. I remember Chaotic Century airing around 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a horrible slot for any kind of cartoon like that. Yeah, Tenchi, thank you, yeah. So you had like Tenchi Muyo. So already, Toonami was already packed with like banger after banger after banger after banger, because you got to remember, like, Dragon Ball Z became a cultural phenomenon. Gundam Wing, it's the series that literally introduced Gundam to the rest of the world. Sailor Moon, say no more. And then you had things like Outlaw Star, which was also really, really good with the older crowd. And then Zoids was just kind of there. Yeah, no, Bleach and Naruto were also banger shows, but they weren't around when Zoids was on Toonami. Zoids came around in 2001 through 2002. Naruto and Bleach came around, I think, they came around, like, I want to say way past that. See, I'm still mad about the 8th. I actually really love the 8th MS team. That's my favorite Gundam series. But yeah, so like Toonami just had like all of these bangers, and then poor Zoids is just kind of there. Like, again, not a bad show, right? Not a bad show. But it's just, I don't think they really know where to put it, because there were so many other good shows. I mean, shit. You had like cult classics, like Blue Submarine. which a lot of people seem to really like. That kind of gained a small cult following. Yeah, Zoids was early 2000s and Bleach was like 2010s. Yeah, exactly. And then there was this other show called The Big O, which also, during this time period with Zoids, also was on Toonami. And again, poor Zoids is just, it's just there. Because I think it came after, I want to say it came after Gundam Wing. I think it came after Gundam Wing, and then, no, I'm sorry, it came out, I think it, like, in terms of its slot, I think it came before Wing, but after, I want to say Tenchi Muyo, or Dragon Ball Z. It was one of the two. Because I know the Big O came around, I think, towards the end of the Toonami block. I'm trying. My memory's a little fuzzy, but I believe that was it, because and the Big O is kind of an interesting one, because Big O is one of the few anime that I can remember at the top of my head that bombed in Japan but gained a legendary status overseas. The other one that did this is Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop, people don't get it, but Cowboy Bebop in Japan bombed. It did not go well. But it wasn't until they brought it overseas from Japan to Adult Swim, that was when it gained its legendary status. And it's the same thing with a lot of these shows that we now know as like the big pillars for Western anime, right? So things like, hell, like I said, even things like the Big O. Big O gained a cult following, and it's remembered very, very fondly. Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing did gangbusters, but that is the show that brought Gundam to the overseas market. Tenchi Muyo. Legendary. When you think of harem animes, there's only like maybe 2 or 3 that might pop up like that, just not even thinking about it. Ranma 1/2, High School DxD, and then Tenchi Muyo. And if you say Rosario Vampire, I'm gonna smack you. Because that show got done so dirty. The music was great. I love Rosario Vampire's music. The anime itself, I'm gonna pop you in the mouth. I'm gonna pop you in the mouth. Because, my God, that was not a good show. Hey, Elder, how you doing? Tenchi Muyo back when they translated songs. It was okay at the time. At the time, it wasn't bad. But I'm also coming from someone who has read the manga, like the entirety of the manga. The manga for Rosario Vampire is really good. It's really, really good. The second season, I guess you could say the second season, actually own a rather sizable collection of the... Okay, then you probably know what I'm talking about, but like, the second season, I guess you could say second season, the second half of the manga, there is a plot line between the Ice Girl. It's a sensitive subject, I'm not going to say it on stream, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let's see here. What are the things that the show did so badly? What am I building? I'm building the HMM Cannon Tortoise. Now, the stuff that they did bad in the show as opposed to the manga, there's an entire... in the first half of Rosario Vampire, there are tons of character arcs that are almost entirely wiped out. Like, just flat out gone. And it made the succubus girl really good. It made the witch girl really, really, like, a decent character. Outside of she's just the lolly of the group. The one older witch, She actually is a very good character. She's actually a very reliable character. In the anime, she's a sadomasochist. She's just a straight up sadomasochist. The werewolf in the manga, he's my favorite character in the manga. Because he has such a stark difference between how he is in the anime and how he is in the manga. In the manga, he's almost kind of like an older, like, yeah, he's a perv. Like, that's a core personality trait that they kept. But, my favorite character, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Gin, yeah. Yeah, Gin in the manga, he almost comes off as a very protective older brother character. You kind of get that in the anime, but towards the very end of the seasons, like towards the very, very end, but in the manga, he's very resourceful, he's very protective, very knowledgeable. Like, he kind of knows what's almost everything that's been going on. Like, I love Gin. He's such a good character. And then Sukune, the main character, how he gets his ghoul power is actually a lot scarier in the manga because it's an overarching threat. Like, it doesn't just literally happen in one episode and he's fine. No, in the did you know that the mangaka came out with another series called Ghost Pepper? I almost read that as Ghost Pepper. Ghost Reaper Girl. I did not. I did not. I have to read that up then. Thank you. Yeah, in the manga, Sukune's ghoul power almost turns him into a full-blown uncontrollable monster. Right? It's an overarching threat to his character. But in the anime, it's almost never there until like almost the final part of like the first season. It's dumb. It's really dumb. The manga is usually better than the anime. You'll look at the first fruits basket versus the manga. Exactly. And the thing is that I'm really liking nowadays that a lot of these anime productions are actually sticking close to the manga. Where back in the day, that was almost a rarity. I really like it too, but the mangaka has health issues, so the chapters are frequent. That actually makes me sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That actually makes me kind of sad. Because like I like the person's work. Now I will say this though about the anime, and this is also coming from a bit of a bias because I love this singer. Nana Mizuki. Nana Mizuki does a lot of the music in the anime. Oh god, I'm getting chills because like I'm a big fan of Nana Mizuki. I love Trinity Cross, Dancing in the Velvet Moon, the stuff that she sings for Metal Gear. I can't remember the name of it, but it's from Peace Walker. Just chills. Love Nana. Did you, by the way, guys, did you also know that Nana Mizuki also voiced Hinata from Naruto? That blew my mind when I discovered that. Fuck, I want to listen to Nana Mizuki music now. God damn it. Like, she and Gakt are like my favorite Japanese singers. Hang on, let me see here. So if I'm looking at this correctly, 8, 9, yeah. So hang on, let me see here. So if I'm looking at this correctly, this is gonna go in. So then, okay. So then that's the back. So then that's gonna go in here. I guess. I think maybe. We'll see. Hang on, let me see here. Oh wait, Yep, okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. I got it now. I was like, how the fuck? But yeah, nowadays we get a lot of, to my knowledge, we get a lot of anime that is pretty much pretty much the same as the manga, maybe just a little bit of a filler here and there. A good example, like, people don't like this series, but I personally love it. It's my second favorite anime of all time. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is a very good example. Love it or hate it, Fairy Tail is a very good example of how they followed the manga to the letter. And the only time they ever made a filler arc was that they made a filler arc because I think the mangaka took a break. And then the only time the anime took a break was because of Lucy Harfilia's voice actress got arrested. What she got arrested for, I don't remember. I have a Fairy Tail. See, I did too. Funny enough. And funny enough, you say that, Kurai, because my VTuber model, the original design for Grarl 1.0 was that I wanted to base him a little bit off of Natsu. I think my issues with Fairy Tail is I couldn't get into the story, and I started with the manga, and I just couldn't get into it. That, honestly, that's fair. Like, Fairy Tail is not meant for everybody, and I totally get it. For me, it's kind of a little bit more, it's kind of a little bit more personal, but for me, I like the story of family. Because that's the whole point of Fairy Tail, is that they're just a big family. And as someone who grew up in a broken family, that means that message, the message that they have in Fairy Tail, means the world to me. And that's why I love it so much. But yeah, like, that's pretty much the main reason why I love Fairy Tail. That and the characters are fun. But again, I understand why people don't like Fairy Tail. I completely get it. The final arc of Fairy Tail, I can also see why people didn't like it. I didn't like, I don't know if people want spoilers for Fairy Tail. I don't know. Fairy Tail is actually the first series that actually read the manga instead of the anime, because I just got sucked into the manga so much that I just went ahead. So I don't want to spoil it, but there's a certain character towards the end of the series. Kurai, I think you know who I'm talking about. But it involves the main villain Zeref and Mavis. And the character that involves both of them. If you know, you know. I felt like he just kind of came right the fuck out of nowhere. Like, they just needed another villain to throw at the group. But yeah, back to what I was saying though, is that the only filler arc in Fairy Tail, the first series of Fairy Tail, not the 100-Year War or whatever, the 100-Year Quest. My bad. The only arc in Fairy Tail that was a filler arc was, I believe it was called the Key to the Starry Sky arc, and that was when all of the Celestial Keys went rogue and they turned against Lucy and Fairy Tail, which everyone thought was fucking stupid, but they just needed something. But yeah, that one is the only one that has been confirmed to be a filler arc. But like everything else, oh no, it's like to the T. And the funny thing, though, is that, like, my favorite female character in anime comes from Fairy Tail. That being Lucy. A lot of people don't like her. Me, personally, I love her. I think Lucy is amazing. I love Lucy for the fact that she's essentially just the straight man. She's literally just a straight man of the group. Which is nice. Which is funny because it's just like, Lucy's just the regular dude, and everyone else is fucking crazy. But no, there's other traits that I really love about Lucy. And so on my phone, and after I stream, so on my phone, you're gonna find this funny, but so on my phone, I actually saved I saved a workout routine to where it's literally called the Natsu Dragneel workout. So you can actually get the body physique of Natsu Dragneel. In fact, I actually do want to get the Fairy Tail logo as a tattoo. Yeah, no, like, Zoids is not the only anime that I'm, like, completely head over heels obsessed with. Fairy Tail is the other one. Listen, those workout things are kind of tempting to do, but also body broken. That's perfectly fair. With me going back into military service, I kind of needed to come up with a workout plan. And once I, officially get back into service and I officially, move into my new place and everything, I'm going to really start, revving up that workout regimen so that way I can actually... so that way I can actually get that body type, because I want to get back into cosplaying. I really, really do. And people like Kurai, who have been here the longest, know about this, but, I used to be a cosplayer. Hey, Rizzy, how you doing? Make sure you wear your PT belt, otherwise you'll explode. Honestly, that's honestly pretty true. Which is funny because we never. Okay, so with my old unit, we never really get to wear a PT belt. That was mostly basic combat training, but also my unit was not the best. So okay, let me take a look at this real quick. Let's see here. Oh, I like it, Kurai. I really like it. I really like her little, was that like a shawl on her thigh? I really like that a lot. It's cute. Also, hang on real quick. Let me see something. Hang on real quick. Another friend sent me something. Oh, got my spine. Okay. Yeah, no, I really like it, Kurai. I want more art of this character. She also looks like she can kick my ass. Wait, hold up. Did I... Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, hold up. Did I forget a piece? No. Okay, good. Alright, so now we are building the doors. So now we're building the doors to the troop carrier part. English is hard, guys. English is very hard. But how are you doing today, Rizzy? Also, Kurai, I kind of want to get like a commission of like my Fairy Tail OC. Let's see here. There we go. I'm alive, which is support. Honestly, that is a mood. Her powers are kind of mix of Lucy and Urza with... Ooh, tarot cards. Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That would be really cool. Because you can make some really sick looking outfits out of like tarot cards. Like, that's so badass. That deal with the New Year's Zodiacs. When you say New Year's Zodiacs, are you talking about like the Chinese Zodiacs, or? Because I'm not too familiar with like Zodiac stuff. Because obviously I know like there's the astrology ones like Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, etc. And then there's like the Chinese New Year Zodiacs. But no, like with tarot cards, oh yeah, no, you can make some sick ass designs with them. There we go. Lunar Zodiacs E. Okay, that would be really cool. Like having like a boar armor. Like boar Zodiac armor. Just have this big tanky armor set. Or have like a monkey armor set where it's just like, it's almost like straight up like Wukong. So like the animal gods from Okami. Oh, okay. Yeah, because aren't the animal gods from Okami based off of the Chinese Zodiac? Oh, hang on. Still though, that's really fucking sick. There we go. Yeah, because you could make some really cool designs out of them. Like, I'm already kind of, like, cooking up some ideas of, like, what kind of, armor sets. Because if she's, like, a mix of, like, Urza. Because Urza's all about, like, the, summoning, like, armor and all that. Like, I'm just, like, thinking of, like, some different ideas. Like, I'm cooking now. Thank you, Kurai. Thank you for now making me think of, like, some OC stuff. Stuff I haven't thought about in years. Alright, let me see. So now I need D16, which is... So this is the body. So we'll put that off to the side, because I think these are the legs, or what will be the base of the legs. So then D16... Oh. D16 is that little piece. I think it's funny that I actually got the variant of the Zoid before the actual, like, vanilla version of the Zoid. Which is funny because typically when it comes to Zoid variants, usually the variant is harder to find than the original version. Unless if you're like, say, the Red Horns. Because you could find green horns still on like Hobby Link Japan, because to my knowledge, green horns didn't sell well. But also, it's a red horn, so people are gonna buy it just because it's, you know, a big tanky troop builder. So 10 is this guy. And then 25. 25 is this little guy right here. You know, the funny thing is that I'm like, you know, since Dead Space is now ready and everything, I'm like, do we want to play Dead Space now? Do we really want to play Dead Space? Because honestly, I'm kind of all here just happy just to chill. You know, have a happy, comfy chill night. Dead Space is fun. Honestly, Dead Space is fun, but I am just in the camp of like, well, I got everything set up. I have everything ready. I'm just, I don't know. I'm kind of, I'm not chimkin. Like, okay, here's the thing, Kurai, is that Dead Space, I don't find Dead Space scary. I find it fun more than I find it scary. Now, if we're talking about Alien Isolation, right? If we're talking about that game, maybe a little bit. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush on that one. Maybe a little bit, because that game is legitimately scary. But Dead Space, no, I fucking love Dead Space. Because I'm thinking like, do we want to play Dead Space and save this for Saturday, or do we want like just a comfy, cozy night? Oh god, no! I could never fucking do that. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably shit my pants. I'm gonna be flat out honest with you on that one. I would probably shit my pants. Because if there's one thing I don't like, and that is things popping out in front of my face. If you want to see fight or flight get triggered so fast, that will do it. Alien Isolation only made me cry 6 times. Oh, well, oh, that's fine. Only 6 times. I mean, who's counting at the end of the day, right? Well, the other thing is that I want to know if it's actually going to cooperate if I fire it up. And I think, actually, you know what? Hang on, let me see here real quick. If it's working, then we'll play it. Because, yeah, it's not the fact that I'm terrified of Dead Space. I actually really like it. I think it's fun. I think the only times Dead Space has actually made me jump is whenever I was not paying attention and I was too busy taunting a necromorph or killing another necromorph, and I wasn't paying attention to what was going on behind me. I think I scared myself about the what ifs more than the actual game for Alien. That is a mood. I ain't gonna lie, that is a mood. Let me see if Dead Space works. Also, in hindsight, I probably should have gotten the remake than the original, because I got the original, right? The original, like, 2009 game. Saying that out loud, also, I'm like, what? God, I'm older than shit right now. And that makes me sad. Okay, yep, it works. Alright, cool. Alright, chat, we're gonna play Dead Space. Alright, give me a chance here to set everything up. We're gonna put a pause on the Zoid for right now, chat. We're gonna put a pause on this, and we are gonna build this probably Friday. And then move Digimon to Saturday. Like, I psyched myself up more as I played when scary things happened. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, that's always like the thing is like you sometimes things are scary because you hype yourself up on, you know, oh god, is it gonna come out, and you know, is the xenomorph gonna come out and bite me, or you know, if I turn the corner, it's gonna jump out and it's gonna tear up my booty hole, or it's gonna do this and that, and then when you're actually done, you're like, oh, well, that wasn't scary. By that definition, The Witcher 3 is vintage. Wait, when did Witcher 3 come out? Halo is certified. No, it is because it came out in 2001. That was over 20 years ago. And this is coming from someone who's 33. Yeah, no, Halo is old. Like, Halo is legitimately vintage, and just thinking about that, I'm gaining at least 5 different wrinkles. Uh, 2015. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Really? Wait, really? 2015? 33 is not old? I mean, like, look, in the VTubing scene, yeah, 33 is old. They say that is 37. There are VTubers who are that age. There are VTubers who are that age, and I think older. Like, there are legitimately old VTubers. But I know that since I am in my early-ish 30s, I'm considered a hag. Which is funny, because if you told someone they're a hag in any old situation, you would get a swift pop in the mouth. But nowadays, if you call someone a hag in the VTubing scene, that is considered a good thing. Because apparently hag VTubers are in demand. Like that meme, it's like the age of whatever's in demand. Like the age of 30 plus is in demand. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Let's see here. I call myself a witch because I don't like the term hag. I mean, that's honestly fair. Hag more or less just comes from idol culture more than anything. And it's like, I'm gonna be real, idol culture terminology is just weird, man. Like, it's just weird. Cause like, on the streets, being called a hag, it's considered a kind of a no-no, right? Especially if you call a woman a hag, that is kind of considered a big no-no. But if you call a VTuber a hag, they're like, oh yeah. They're just like, oh yeah, that's right. They get all Patrick Warburton like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm a bit of a hag. Your chat calls me mommy. Hey, chat. You can call me daddy. I say that in my terrible Patrick Warburton impersonation. Ah, right. Hey, chat. You we're about to start an ad break. I need to stop. I need to fucking stop. Alright, we're going to take an extended ad break so that way I can get everything all set up. And then when we return, we are going to play some Dead Space. So I'll catch you guys after the ads. Okay, chat. Yeah, also, unfortunately, my iPhone stand broke, so it's gonna be PNG Grarl for the night. All right, so okay. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Falcon. Hang on for a split second here. Let me change the title real quick. Let's see here. Give me a second here. Yeah, also, unfortunately, like I said, my iPhone stand broke. So, So yeah, for tonight, it's going to be just PNG me. Now, I have been told... So I have been told that apparently I think Dead Space 2 is supposed to be a little bit scarier. There we go. Let's see here. Let's switch that over to Dead Space. Okay, there we go. So, because it was working earlier, so I just checked, it was working. So, let's see if that's true. Alright, so kind of forgot where we left off at. Well, it's nice that I can actually continue where I left off. Now the question is, like, where exactly? There we go. That way. Hang on, let me turn up the volume just a little bit. 50 should be fine. Hang on, let me check my PC volume itself. There we go. Oh, damn. Okay, that got me. Oh, shit. Okay. So we're gonna be fighting whatever the hell that is. I am going to use my credits. Or not. That works too, I guess.
Okay?
The hell was that?
Containment and life support are holding. So far.
The flying shit was that? Okay. Alright, so that way. But I want to explore. Let me see what we got around here. Getting a lot of credits. Tomorrow is a good idea. No, I think not going on this fucking station was a good idea. I mean, like, if it were me, chat, I would have probably just burn this whole thing. But that's just me. Oh, there he is.
Isaac. Sorry. Shit, you scared me.
No, no, keep that rifle close.
He's gonna die, ain't he?
What's that?
The one that attacked me.
Set the course for the sun and find a shot. No, exactly. And especially what I've learned about the markers. Fuck the markers.
Face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should.
Hang on.
The hell with it.
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
We're gonna fix this, Hammond.
Wait, did he just jettison? Wait, hang on. My controller fucked up. Hang on. So I didn't get to see what the fuck that was. Yeah, I didn't get to see what the fuck that was, so... Atrium escape pods.
Sorry. Shit, you scared me.
No, no, keep that rifle close.
Oh shit, yep, there he is.
That attacked me. I managed to trap him in here. His face. I'm not seeing things, right? That's Chen.
You can't help him, Hammond. He's...
You're right. I should. The hell with it.
Escape pod 47 launched.
I worked with him for years. Johnston, too. At least she was spared becoming a monster.
Is that the only escape pod left?
For them.
Yeah. Come on. The ADS cannons. I can hold this position for a while, if no more asteroids come through the roof.
I mean, in all honesty, you should probably just let the asteroids just hit us. Text log.
Here. All I can tell
Text
is the
log.
ADS power routing was shut.
A lot of these text
Well,
logs.
the administration systems aren't doing much. We could redirect power from there. I'd need to rewire the junction boxes, but we get the ADS cannons back.
Good. Isaac.
And if you know anything about like Dead Space and you saw the animated feature
I
about
swear,
this,
I'm just here for
yeah, the captain he ain't doing so good.
I don't know you or Daniels well enough to judge, but CEC had to know about the marker.
the company maybe. But shit like that's above my pay grade. Look, we can get into it later. You'll need a way down to those junction boxes. You can turn the atrium elevators back on from security. You'll have full access. I found a CEC executive key card. I'll upgrade your clearance.
And you upgraded yours already?
Yeah, just in case.
I will say the facial tracking for this game for the time is actually not bad.
And Isaac? I heard something up there. Something big. Watch your back.
Yeah, for the time, this ain't bad. There we go. Seriously though, like, are there any other... No. Just by looking at that, yep, nope, there are no more escape pods. That is fucking fantastic. But yeah, so if you don't know, basically, when Dead Space came out, there was a animated short Right, so there was an animated short that kind of told the story of the Ishimura before the events of the game, right? So what it is that basically what they're talking about is that there is in Dead Space there are red markers and there are black markers. The red markers are, I guess you could say, they are the quote-unquote organic, they are the true markers. They were made by these, I guess you could say, these sentient plants called Brethren Moons. What Brethren Moons are basically necromorph final forms. They are necromorphs that have successfully assimilated the planet. And it's just one giant planet-sized necromorph. And so then they start producing the markers. And they just kind of jettison the markers deep into space, praying to God that it lands on a planet that is filled with life. So that way they can start to assimilate. And start turning that planet into another Brethren Moon. Now, the marker that we'll see in the game, that particular marker it's a fake one. It is a marker that was made by people. And we're not talking about like a marker that was made by like an ancient civilization. No, this is like a marker that was probably made like 100 so years ago. And when humans rediscovered this marker, all hell basically broke loose. So the colony down on the planet that we started cracking, basically went to hell. Like, everyone got turned into necromorphs, and a necromorph infector boarded a shuttle heading towards the colony. And so 3 people got infected by these necromorphs, and they basically started an entire infection. So we have those jackasses to blame. Let's see, sanctified suit. Ooh, I don't like that. Whatever that was, I don't like it. And so, the necromorph we're going to be fighting here soon is known as a Leviathan. Which is just a giant necromorph that was probably made by all the people on the colony that got assimilated. Oh, and then there's this thing. It's called a brute.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh, I get... Oh, wait. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Oh, I get it now. It's got all those bulbous stuff on it.
See it on the monitor. There's a gap in its armor. Shoot it in the back.
If I can. Because I don't think... Wait, hang on. Hang on, I got it now. Do we have anything for kinesis? Anything? No. Do we have anything at all that can... that I can use? Because there's got to be some kind of kinesis. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Stasis. I think that's what it is. Not kinesis. Stasis. Is there any form of stasis I can use? It's a flamer. Let's say, is there any, like, stasis center I can probably use, maybe? Any at all? There's a save station. That's the train station. I don't need the train. There's the store. Oh, wait. Level 2 clearance.
Clearance confirmed.
It's a lot of credits. That was actually kind of a big cachet. So here, you gotta head for the night. Have a good night, Gabriel. Thank you for stopping by. Guess we'll probably have to buy a stasis pack. Yeah, I gotta buy a stasis pack now. Sell. I want to buy one stasis pack. And then... oh, inventory full. Okay. Can I do it now? Storage. I wish there was more. So I kind of wish that I had like more for like items. Because I hate the fact that your weapons take up storage. Okay, let me save. Because I know Big Boy is going to be right there. Yep, so Big Boy is going to be right there waiting. Back away. Woo! Shit. There we go. run, 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 run. Get behind.
Quarantine.
Nice. Right. I don't think I can duck, can I? No, I can't duck. Also, thank you for the hydration. Thank you, and the posture check. Oh. Oh, God. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, come on, buddy. You're coming. You're coming along with me. Also, I will say though, the lore of the markers are kind of odd. So from what I've gathered, is that there are a couple of like, so there's a couple of prequel novels, right? And it's said like the markers themselves are, I don't know if it's like they're trying to ward you away from the markers or not, but so basically some of the hallucinations will...
It's on the record, Doctor. This is mutiny. The marker must be delivered to the church, whatever the cost.
Oh, yep, here we go.
Sakes, Ben, listen to yourself. The Ishimura's in crisis. You've cut us off.
Yeah, this is from the animated short.
By Maritime Law Article 5469, I, Dr. Terrence Kine, hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. Heretic! Hold him. Ben, you're not yourself. Let me help you. Traitors, get your hands off me! This is my ship! Oh my God, you... Ben. You saw I was trying to help him. Doctor, you just killed the captain. We have to take you in. I can't. If the others from the church get a hold of me. Stop!
Yeah, so that's kind of what happened. So basically, Captain Matthias was a unitologist. He believed that the markers were sacred. And he kind of, like everyone else, kind of succumbed to the madness of the markers' influence. We're gonna upgrade. Then... No. Okay. Alright, so back. Because I want to fully upgrade this thing. Yeah, because I fully want to upgrade this thing. So yeah, basically the unitologists are kind of... They're kind of like the Scientologists in a weird way. They're just a bunch of whack jobs who believe these alien constructs will make them whole and will bring together transcendence, when in all actuality it's going to kill us all. Yeah, let me save real quick. Let me save again real quick before we head up. What, no elevator music? I was kind of hoping we get some jazz or something. Oh! Oh, well, hi, buddy. Plasma energy.
Elizabeth, it's Jacob. I came to the bridge looking for you, but it is completely fucked.
With our luck,
I'm not
it'd be
sticking around
playing
in case whatever
Christmas
did it
music
comes
instead.
back, and neither
Honestly,
do you.
I would love to hear Mariah Carey All I Want for
Lighting
Christmas
decks
in this
lead up to the
elevator.
survivors. I'll head there too. If you aren't with them, I'll find a way to contact you. I promise.
I don't like it's giving me so much shit. Oh, hi! God, okay. Oh. Alright, hang on, let me load that up again. Slowly over time, Isaac starts singing along under his breath. Honestly, that would be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. That would be legitimately hilarious. You know what? I'm gonna bring out my handy dandy buzzsaw. You know what, actually?
Make us whole again.
I guess it's like whatever weapon is available at the time. Burn. Just burn. You two, just hose down and burn. And there we go. And that, chat, is how you, grill necromorphs. Ew, no, get off of me. Get off of me. Thank you.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required.
Elizabeth, it's Jacob.
Meat Co snacks. Okay. I don't like that. Restore power to what was it again? Oh, so I didn't even need to be over there. I take my medium rare. Ew. You like, oh wait, no, you like yours rare. Ew. Like it all bloody? Sure. Oh, I'm ready. Okay. Okay, now we're stepping up on the creepy factor. Yeah, now we're stepping up on the creepy factor. Okay. Okay, am I not supposed to be over here too? Wait, what floor is this supposed to be? Wait, hold up. Yeah, now we're starting to step up on the creepy factor. Okay, well that's nice. At least it kind of gives me a little bit of a break.
Isaac, I'm reading electrical hazards on the floor ahead of you.
60-year-old deck plating doesn't play well with
Oh.
researchers.
Oh, hi. There we go. Hey Hollow, how you doing? Also, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Thank you. How you doing? Hang on, let me give you a shout out real quick. 'Cause I don't know if Kurai is still in chat. I don't know if Kurai's still here. I was gonna say, Kurai, if you're still here, can we get a shout out for Hollow? Hollow the Hydra. There we go. Thank you, Kurai. So here, how goes the Dead Space? It's going well. We had one jump so far. Okay, I see now. Those... Oh, those are... Oh, ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, so I guess kind of stay away from the electrical stuff. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. So... I see a vent. I don't trust that. Plasma cutter. Nah, we want damage, baby. Yeah, we want to make this thing into a little monster. Alright. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure this is meant for something. Yeah, I'm sure that's meant for something. But yeah, no, right now, we're doing good with Dead Space. Oh, I hear. That's... Where you at? Where you at? Oh, the babies! Fuck. Really? I didn't kill it? Oh, it wasn't like... Oh, okay, it wasn't like in it. Okay. Okay.
From mining administration to ADS cannons.
Just got an update. Power diverted from mining administration network. That's one.
Okay.
We still need more power. Couple more systems.
Oh, and... Oh, hell no. Where you at? Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Can I kite them into the electric stuff? Probably not. Oh, yep. Yeah, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, plasma energy. Credits. Credits. Oh, God. What was that? Oh. Okay, that actually got me. I'm not gonna lie. That one actually did kind of get me. And it made my controller shit out. Hey, hold up. I have a save station.
Clearance confirmed.
Yep, mutilate that body so that way it doesn't come back. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, what are you? What are you? What did I just pick up? Contact beam. What is contact beam? What the hell? Contact energy. I might sell, you know what? Maybe I'll sell off the flamer. I don't really need it. Alright. So, there we go. So then I guess floor number 3. Also, I kind of like how wet he looks after coming out of the vacuum. Alright. What unspeakable horrors do we have now? That way. Okay, so... Oh! Ron Semiconductor.
What's that? A recording? Huh. Must be the marker they took up.
So it is the same. That marker. That's the symbol of the Church of Unitology.
Didn't take you for a believer, Isaac.
My mother was. But if they found this on some alien planet... What does that mean?
That Unitology's onto something?
Unitology's full of shit. Forget it.
Let's see here. Yeah, Unitology. United We Ascended? Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? It's, So they're kind of sorta onto something, but they're going at it the wrong way. Kind of thing. I don't like that. Oh, I hear them. Ah, damn it! Ah, damn it. Yeah, I walked right into that one. Yeah, I walked right into that one. I hear him. Oh, it's a baby. There we go. Now it's dead. Wait, inventory full. We'll drop... Can I drop it? Firewall. Okay, Can I not sell these weapons? Okay, maybe... Drop it? Alright, so then... Oh, and then you're still alive too, I forgot. We could test out the new toy. Yeah, we can test out the new toy. Where are you coming from? I just heard that cue. There's a necromorph here somewhere. Where you at? Oh, you're right here. Oh, hi. This is horseshit. That's a fucking... Oh, there's two babies. See if I can get him with my... Oh, wait, hold up. Where'd you go? Damn! Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Gonna grab that. Whatever the hell that. So, oh, thank God, there's a stasis over here. Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus. Oh, fuck me sideways. There's another one of you. A. Holy Christ. I don't like what is over there. Oh, I really don't like what is going over there. Oh. Oh, it's like a live wire. Okay, I thought it was like some kind of tentacle.
Okay, I'm seeing a power reroute from the electrical systems.
Just watch the outlets. The grid's unstable.
That's two. One more system and we'll have power for the ADS.
Okay. Oop, I'll take that. And we got our little friend here. There we go, stomp on the corpse so that way it doesn't come back. I get in there. No, it's locked. Okay. It's bronze semiconductor.
Isaac, I cracked the Ishimura's MedSci reports. They're a fucking horror show. These things mold any dead tissue into a new form. One kind infects corpses, and the rest...
Make more corpses to infect.
That organic shit on the walls, that's dead tissue too. The crew thought it was a habitat changer. Isaac, I'm gonna run some diagnostics. I think that stuff's spreading.
Yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock. The fuck did you think it was? Is it just me, or was the elevator kind of... Oh, hi. I have a new toy. Look at that. It's like, hey, I got a new toy, bitch. You like it? And I think there's some ammo upstairs that I can grab. Let me grab that ammo. Okay. I want to say that ammo was it on the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor? I think it was on the 2nd floor. Yeah, I want to say it was on the 2nd floor. Yeah, I want to say it was on the 2nd floor. Yeah, this is nice. Can I get rid of a weapon? Like, can I sell it? I feel kind of safe with this thing, I ain't gonna lie.
Exiting vacuum.
Or was it not here?
Entering vacuum.
Trying to remember where this was.
Exiting vacuum.
I think it was here, I think. Yeah, I think it was here. Alright, let's get out of here.
Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Alright, perfect. Now we got our ammo for our new gun. Yeah, this thing is nice, though. Almost like a concentrated sunbeam. Water purification. Oh no. Okay, I think I know what's coming. Yeah, I think I know exactly what's coming. We're about to find a necromorph called the Weezers. Not Carl Weezer, but a Weezer.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security override required.
Okay, so over there. Engineer rig schematics. Okay, gold semiconductor. Can I drop anything? So what I'm gonna probably do so I'm gonna run. So I know downstairs is a store. So what I'll do is run downstairs, go ahead and sell some shit off, and then go back upstairs and grab all those items. Oh, yep, there it is. Intermediate engineer rig. Super symmetry tether? The hell is a super symmetry tether? Oh, wait, hold up. Provides 10% armor. Okay. Sell. Okay, I'm a little bit... Can I sell that? Move to storage. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Neat. Well, shit, if I can just move it... Okay. Yeah, if I can just move that to storage. Fuck, man. Alright. Just gonna bank all my money on plasma cutter. That little pea shooter is my best weapon. Okay, maybe not there. Now we're good. Now we're gold. All right. Now, where did I see those items at? I want to say they were over here. Yeah, so they were over here. So more plasma, plasma, and a semiconductor. Now, let me save one more time before shit gets real. So I have a feeling once I flip this switch, shit's gonna go down and shit's gonna get crazy.
Power transferred from water purification to ADS cannons.
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto-targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto-targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
Yeah.
If I give the cannons enough targeting data, it'll recalibrate the system. You got a better idea?
Christ. I'll open exterior access. I hope you know what you're doing.
There we go. Yeah, shit's about to get real. Yep.
What's the plan?
I'll sync a few of the ADS cannons to one of my tools. I target an asteroid, the cannons take it out, I recalibrate the system.
We're out of options. Do it.
Oh, okay. Here, you know, and here I thought things were about to get bad. It's like a lot of cooling vents. I think that's what those are.
Entering zero gravity.
Wait, where? Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, right there. Alright, hang on. Let me load that up again.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Syncing targeting system.
This is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Syncing targeting system.
There should be another one. Hi, Senpai. How you doing?
Warning. Hull integrity
Oh.
compromised. Syncing targeting system.
Where's the other one? Fuck, where's the other one? Oh, wait, wait, wait. I see it. I think. Is it that one?
Syncing targeting system.
Where the hell is it? Okay, where the hell's the other one? They're all... Wait, hold on. Oh! The fuck is it? That little shit at?
Warning. Hull integrity approaching critical.
Alright, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Alright. Alright, I think I got it now. You're one hard streamer to catch. How are you in chat? Oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, I normally stream around like 5 PM. That's been like my normal schedule as of lately, which is kind of like how things used to be. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, Senpai. Also, can we get a shout out for Senpai?
Syncing targeting system.
Oh, wait. Thank you.
Syncing targeting system. Warning. Hull integrity compromised.
Well, I need to get oxygen. Oh, baby.
Syncing targeting system.
Where's that fucking baby at?
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online.
Oh, air. There we go, perfect. Hang on, let me see here. See, it's all good. I usually don't get off work until like 7 p.m. 7/PM CST. Okay, so then that's about like kind of close to whenever I'm about to wrap up then, I guess. Yeah, no, you always get a shout out here, Senpai. Is this your first time playing Dead Space? Yes, actually. It is. I am thoroughly enjoying Dead Space. I really like the lore of all of this. It's really fascinating. There's been a few times where it's made me jump, but I'm more of like...
Integrity approaching critical.
Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. I kind of forgot. I thought I was done.
Syncing targeting system.
Ooh, damn, that was not healthy.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online.
Boy, I am not good at this. Yeah.
Syncing targeting system.
That's a big one.
Data migration complete. ADS recalibrated. Auto-targeting systems enabled.
Yeah, you can give me a small tip.
They're back. The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God.
Woo! Damn.
Get yourself inside, Isaac. I think I figured out our next move.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice.
Exiting zero gravity.
Get the lockdown upgrade when it's available. Okay. Yeah, because like right now I've been pouring just about all of my upgrades into the plasma cutter.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan.
Oh, what the fuck?
Medical is a sanctuary. All survivors, please join us.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
Makes sense.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
The crew deck. Wonder if you know something we don't.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hi. Goodbye. What was that? Oh. Oh, thank you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, what on God's green earth are you? What the flying fuck are you? Oh, knockdown upgrade. Honestly, okay, this one right here, I'm really loving this weapon. I feel so much safer with it. I know that the plasma caster is like the best weapon in the game, but like, I don't know. This is kind of a close second. The railgun is a fun gun. Which one's that? Because this one's like the beam gun. So what happens if I go to the crew quarters? Beam rim. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, this thing's fun. I personally really love it. Oh, he ain't here. We had a little bit of a hiccup today, mainly just because Dead Space wasn't cooperating with us. It just wouldn't load. So I had to uninstall and reinstall it, and we were building a Zoid kit in the meantime. I need to go to the store and snag the a med kit. But you understand the power of a pimp smacking necromorphs is fun. Oh, I bet. No, me personally, I like curb stomping them. Yeah, me personally, I love curb stomping little shits. Wait, was there a save station? Yeah, now the the Leviathan is starting to spread the infection. Oh shit! Hi, fuck you. Sideways. God, balls. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I don't trust those vents. Fuck you. That wasn't like that before. What the fuck? Yeah, that wasn't like that before. Thinking Isaac's starting to go nuts. If I were a betting man, I'd say Isaac's probably going a little nuts. The fuck was that? Yeah, that's the sound for me to go.
Medical.
I think that is the sound of me. I think that's the sound of time to go.
Now arriving at medical.
Head for the chemical lab.
What? You said the chemical lab? I can barely hear you.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. No, I haven't been to medical in a hot while, but are those candles here before? I don't think they were. Just saying. I grab the necromorph hand? I don't want to grab her head. I want to grab the fucking necromorph hand. I don't like this.
Daniels, the door to medical just locked behind me. Hello?
Yeah.
Another survivor. At last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary then. Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out. So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll deal with you momentarily.
I don't like that. Don't like that at all, actually.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, good sir. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing to sell. I say you might be a doctor, but I happen to have a chainsaw. Oh. There we go.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course. Just finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
I put them all out of their misery? Oh yeah, that wasn't there before. Yeah, that wasn't there before. I don't like that sound though. Whatever made that sound. Oh. Oh, hi. Hi there. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up, what? Hold up, What? What just happened? Okay, so I guess I gotta be quick. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Kindly avoid disturbing my other patients.
What is this?
Research, of course. I'm so close to finding that missing factor. A unitard just would understand.
You know what? Oh, hi. Fuck did he go? Hello? Taste the power of the sun, motherfucker. How the fuck do you kill this thing? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There we go, finally. Oh. This ain't gonna end well. Yeah, I can already tell you, this is not gonna end well, chat. What difficulty are you on? I am on medium. That just straight up just ate my saw blade. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. How many no's do I have? I have one. Suit. No. I'll take beam plasma. Well, that's nice that it gave me, like, 5 little extra shots. Okay. Supposed to go up. So I am supposed to go that way. No. So where am I supposed to go then? Oh, duh. There you go, stupid. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna end well. I can already tell you this is not going to end well.
Clearance confirmed.
Okay. Well.
Patient log retrieved.
There. I have to record these days. The old memory, you know. As I was saying, the new treatment I'm developing should be just the ticket. The trial is very promising. Trial? You'll be back at your post in a jiffy with CEC none the wiser. Unless you don't trust me.
No, of course I trust you. Give it a shot.
Okay. Okay. So with that, I think that's a good place to stop for the night. Okay, so I think that's a good place to stop for the night. Because it is getting close to that 4-hour mark. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of in a little bit of a bind. Because I am, like, low on so much ammo. Yeah, no, it was fun. Yeah, no, I am so fucking low on ammo right now. On just about everything. So... it's gonna get dicey. I can already tell you things are gonna get super dicey. But we'll figure it out though. We'll definitely figure it out. Let me see. Who do I want to raid tonight? Okay, so who do I want to raid tonight? So tomorrow, because it is Friday, we'll move things around. I do want to I do want to continue working on the Zoid, so we'll continue working on the Cannon Tortoise tomorrow. And then we'll move Digimon to Saturday. So, with that being said, let me see here. Whomst do I want to raid in for tonight? Let me see here. I think who I want to raid is... you know what? Fuck it. We'll play... Well, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna raid Bonk. Yeah, we'll raid Bonk. We'll raid the little goober. Yeah, no, and also thank you for stopping by, Senpai. Normally I would have my model out, but my iPhone holder kinda broke. So... Okay, with that being said, we're gonna go raid into Bonk. We're gonna go say hi to the little goober. She's a little guy. Yeah, she's a little guy. But yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow for some Zoids. But until then, everyone, I'll catch you all later, and let's go say hi to Bonk.